Okay, alright, okay. What's up, buddies? Welcome back to another episode of the First Owner RTG. Hopefully, your guys' weekend was absolutely fantastic. Mine was 100%. Excuse me while I step away from the camera for a second. We have put in a hell of a grind, boys. Our 4-3-1-2 setup worked beautifully in Champs. We went 16 wins and 3 losses. We're now pretty much solidly locked into Division 1. And while being in Division 1, in the last 48 hours or so, since I've seen you guys at least on YouTube, we've put a hell of a grind in to unlock Mr. McGeady from the Silver Lounge, D1 Sweats, which I believe has definitely made me quite a bit better in FIFA gameplay specifically. We've unlocked Giroud. I'm going to show you guys a few other things that we've unlocked as well. We even played squad battles, can you believe it or not? But as always, at the start of the video, if you're sitting there laying on your belly, maybe you're just playing some FIFA gameplay yourself, just pick up your phone, do me a favor, turn it sideways, click that like button, would help out, man. The fact that we're still cracking 1,000 to 2,000 likes every single video, the fact that even though this game is quote-unquote dead right now because there's no promos or there hasn't been promos for 2 or 3 weeks, the fact that we're still getting like 15 to 30 to 40,000 views per 1 to 2 hour video. I love you guys, man. It makes this grind all worth it. We ain't making any money on YouTube, but the fact that we still have this many dedicated viewers to our YouTube specific channel is absolutely fantastic, man. So thank you. Thank you so much. I do appreciate it. And I hope that you guys in return appreciate the grind that we're trying to do for you guys every single possible day. So having said that, Mr. Giroud is unlocked. Well, will be unlocked in a couple of seconds. We've also crafted another 150 League SBC grinded packs. 81 plus packs got released yesterday, so we'll be going through those as well, testing them out, seeing if they're worthwhile even doing. It's looking like FUT birthday is going to be happening on Friday. So as mentioned, we already have about 30 ultimate and 100k packs ready for FUT birthday, plus, you know, the devil's butthole visits that we'll do probably every day. Should be a fun time. FUT birthday is one of, if not my favorite promo every single year, outside of maybe Team of the Year and Future Stars. Those are my top 3 alongside FUT birthday. Giroud, the plan, watching Zwei go 22-8 with Giroud in his squad, was to use Giroud this weekend. So unless we get super crazy lucky with our pack luck on Friday or whatever, one of my goals with this First Owner RTG, even when I'm playing Rivals or Champs, D1 Rivals or FUT Champs, how many times have I mentioned that I'm in D1? I don't know. Not entirely sure. But anyways, is anytime we get a cool pack pull to try and restructure my main dream team to fit that person into the team just for a couple of games. Not necessarily for the rest of time, but just to test them out for the next couple of games. For example, that what if Mertens is getting upgraded, the one that we have in the club. I already like him. So once he gets his 92 or whatever it is, or 91 version, I can't remember what the +2 upgrade is. I haven't looked at his card. When he gets it, we're going to throw him into a team, you know, maybe just for Wednesday, just to have some fun with him and see how he does in D1 on Wednesday. Anyway, so Giroud is locked up. Today's epi should be super fun. It's going to be a pretty long intro today. I think we're going to do, today's epi might be very much a full, not unedited, because I think Armalika, once we start opening the packs, I'm going to give him free creative license to just cut out some of the dead content, but it's going to be very menu heavy. We did most of, if not all of the gameplay grinding off stream. So whether or not that means you guys get no gameplay, whether that means you guys get a little, that looks like a Dutch kid, that's kind of cool. Whether or not you guys maybe get D1 games or FUT Champ games only on the YouTube channel specifically, I haven't really decided, but today is going to be a very menu specific focus, because the end goal for the episode, because it's Tuesday, I don't think EA is going to give us any content. I'm actually a couple minutes beyond 6 p.m. because I had so much to talk to you guys about for this intro. But anyways, because it's Tuesday, I'm not imagining EA is going to give us much for content. So we will try and craft another mid to prime icon for the end of the episode as well. Now, having said that, speaking of crafting, we also got ourselves 4 more 75 plus picks, which realistically, I probably should have claimed all of these before we started the epi today, but whatever, it's not that deep. This takes a few seconds to do. So we got ourselves a rare mega pack that I guess we'll be opening today. You know, why the hell not? Actually, you know what? I'm going to sit on this rare mega pack. How long do I have to claim it? Prime Pursuit. So probably Friday. You know what? believe it or not, I'm going to sit on this for now just because we have so many packs to open that I would rather claim this for Wednesday, for tomorrow's new Team of the Week, because we better get a Patrick Bamford or a couple of Leeds players in the Team of the Week. I mean, Meslier now has like one of the most best save percentages in all of Europe, and he's 14 years old, and the EA probably still won't give him a special card. Nevertheless, I'd like to save some more of these big packs for Wednesday's new Team of the Week if we get an 84 rated Patrick Bamford. You know I'm going to need him for this past and present Leeds squad, considering we have the 82 in the past and present team. So that's all locked up. Retro Reboot. How amazing is this, boys? I don't know if those of you guys have been living under a rock kind of like me, but the 1 day or 2 days I take off from YouTube and streaming, EA releases a retro Leeds kit. Look at that, man. Are you kidding? Oh, so that will probably be our home kit for quite a while. It's weird. It's meant to have a collar, yet it doesn't have a collar. It's a bit odd. But anyways, and then the Yorkshire Evening Post as well as the advertisement. I love it, man. Imagine they released like a Strongbow Nike retro kit. I guess maybe for licensing, they don't have that for a specific reason. But anyways, I love that kit. So that is absolutely going to be our home kit for the next while. And then we got as well something fun to update you guys with here. Silver Beasts, those will save. We also, you thought that grind finished? Hell no, dude. We also finished off all the Irish players. Now, I repeat, I hate Managerial Masterpiece. It's a pile of trash. But through dedication in the grind, we still got it done, which is pretty fantastic. And I'm pretty proud of myself for completing it off. Now, will we ever use these players? I don't know, but this is a first owner RTG, and one of the main roads to glory for me on this first owner grind is to have an amazing collection book at the end of the year of, you know, awesome Irish players, awesome Dutch players, an amazing Premier League team, a really cool championship setup, a really cool MLS setup, and those players, hopefully, will work towards that objective. Now, having said that, we can finally get into 6 p.m. content. Anything at all for objectives? Nothing for objectives, but can you really blame EA? From now till Friday, you've got a Giroud you can unlock, a McGeady you can unlock, a Pastore you can unlock, a Ruben Neves you can unlock, a Benedetto you can unlock. All the icon swaps you got to get done by Friday, boys. There's your reminder, by the way. Get to work if you haven't already, because it all goes away and all restarts this Friday. So we got a new season, all new icon swaps to grind through this Friday, which I'm actually pretty damn excited about, although we will have to do icon swaps in D1, Division Rivals Matchmaking, which is going to be a night. Was that the spoiler? Oh, that's... do we do this card? That's a cool card. I don't know. I got a soft spot for Chicharito, man. That 1 year he was at Real, he basically helped them get through a really, really tough game. Scored a game winner in like one of the knockout rounds, I believe, that carried them through. And I think they ended up winning the Champions League that year. So I kind of got a soft spot for him. He didn't get much of a chance at Real, but he's a baller, dude. And there's a couple of interviews with Chicharito talking about his family and stuff that kind of, you know, makes you really, really like him. I know, isn't yet another Man United player, but nevertheless, 2015-16 Bundesliga season. So the question is, do I have a better Mexican striker? No, I do not. Do I have a better MLS attacker? And I kind of do. We've got, you know, Higuain, right? His flashback. So maybe we'll do this depending on the cost. Okay, I'm going to do him. That's so cheap. I'm absolutely going to. 100% we're going to craft him. We'll probably craft him today. That's dirt cheap. I can't remember Rabiot's. Yeah, see, that's so weird the way things are rated. But anyways, the Bender Bros, I'm not going to do these guys either. I know I probably should. They definitely would get into a German team, and one or two of them would probably easily, like this guy not only gets into a German team, but would get into my Bundesliga team at right back. No, I've got him Babu. No, you know what? They get into the German team, but they don't get in anywhere else. So maybe I won't touch those guys. Makalele is going to be crafted, but it's going to be a slow craft. So we're going to focus for the next couple of days on mid to prime icon crafting. And then after that, if I need to put a player somewhere, they'll go into the Makalele. Bronze upgrades we're going to work on. 81 plus double upgrades we're going to craft today. We did the Saudi League again. We did the Sud and Lib upgrade again. So as always, the grind is never ending, boys. Is this going to work? 64 instead of 63. Okay, hold on. Give me a second here. Saudi League. Take me all the way over here. Don't need really... I don't think I need any of these guys. So as a 53 didn't work, right? What about like a 58? Maybe a 59? Maybe like a 60? 62? Let's see. One of these should work. No. Okay, 62 doesn't work. Oh, I might actually need a silver here. Hold on a sec. Silver or a gold, potentially? 3... 64. And we'll go over to the silvers. Like I said, this guy's going to be dirt cheap anyways. In fact, I think it's better to do that. There we go. Get that done. I know that right wing is going to have more of a value than a silver goalkeeper every day of the week. But again, for today, we got ourselves another prime pack to open, so that should be pretty exciting. My goal for now until Friday is every night to do the CSL, the Saudi League, and the Sud America. They are the cheapest league SBCs to do, and one of the most popular questions I get asked for people still doing a poor man road to glory or any type of road to glory is like, what type of league SBCs should you do? Well, the best opinion of mine is to watch my videos that are dedicated, literally titled, How to Craft League SBCs with or without using the BPM. Those are two of my most watched videos. They're on the links in my streams. My mods are probably spamming it right now for you guys as well in the Twitch chat. But I would start with the cheapest. Do the Saudi League, then the CSL, then the Sud, then the Pro League, then the Lib, then the Eredivisie, then the Liga MX. And then the Super League in that order while doing the BPM and basically selling everything that isn't these 8 leagues and then doing the silver upgrades, keeping the silver upgrades. When you open these packs, anything you get tradable that isn't part of these 8 leagues, you sell. Great way to make coins and then while building up really, really awesome packs. So having said that, until the SBC comes out, or sorry, not the SBC, but the FUT birthday promo, until that comes out, do I need... Yeah, I do. Okay. Until the promo comes out, that's what I'm going to be doing. Then when the promo comes out, I'm going to change my grind and probably do the top 5 leagues because those are big packs and we want to try and pack as many FUT birthday players as possible. But until then, building up the club nicely. Where's the CSL? There we go. I'll just slide all of them in there and see whichever one I can use. That's 62. That doesn't work. That doesn't work, so it's got to be the cam then. Yeah. All right. Love it. So CSL is completed. And again, today we get another prime pack to open. I know it's nothing special in packs, but it doesn't matter. It's all about the grind. We're also going to get another jumbo player premium pack or whatever the hell these are called. Finished as well. A couple of silver packs to restock the club, which is always fantastic. And there you have it. So those are the 3 that I will be grinding. I'm still torn on 82 to 88s versus 81 pluses. A lot of you guys will just say, oh, 81 pluses are way better. I actually think this grind where you'd use 9 non-rare golds. 9 non-rare golds. And then it's 2 bronzes or whatever. I think this is still better for your player crafting than the 81 pluses are. And there's a whole argument towards that, but I don't know if I even want to get into it, but we'll test that out. So far, I think 82 to 88s are better, although everybody thinks they're awful. But we're going to test out the 81 pluses today and see how they go for our grind. So having said that, 6 p.m. content, are we done? Is Javier Hernandez the only bit of content we got on the day? Any like extra special players or SBCs? Jumbo Premium Gold players. Oh, damn. That's actually a really good pack. That's the completion pack. What's this for? Oh, 81 rated. Well, no wonder. Okay, we'll do this one, though. This is incredible. And I would assume that Villa or Spurs players, 81 plus players, probably going to go up in price a little bit here. But thanks to our 81 plus grind, and for those of you guys doing the 81 plus or the 82 to 88 grind, that shouldn't be a hard SBC for you to complete. And that is indeed the final. So I'm going to bring up my Twitch chat in case I missed anything. Okay. It's probably been 16 minutes of Goldfish spamming. Foundations? Okay, hold on. How have we were in objectives forever. What? I swear to God, if this is in Managerial Masterpiece, I'm going to lose my damn mind. The worst part of this, dude, is that just means Managerial Masterpiece is coming back again after the next 3 days. Now, Wanyama is a really fun card. I like that. Aro is a cool card. Nowhere near as good as other right backs in the game, but still. And Giao is like, these are cool, but they suck. Does that make sense? These are cool if I could take my MLS players and complete these players, but you can't, bro. You got to take your MLS players against all the other crap that's in Managerial Masterpiece, and then what's even worse is you can't even use all of your awesome MLS players either. So not only are these players not even great to do, but you can't even use the other cool MLS players you have to get these players, which once again, I am a broken record when it comes to this. Would have been cool cards 4 months ago. Well, number one, yes. Or it would have been cool if you could just use full MLS teams against other MLS teams. Wait, there's more? A loading screen? Why would there be a loading screen? FUT birthday? I'm moist! I'm moist. I am moist. I am so moist. Oh my God. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. All of EA's transgressions and shitting on the community the last 2 or 3 weeks because we're all degenerate gamblers will all be forgotten for FUT birthday on Friday because I hate all of us and we're all shitbags and degenerate scumbag gamblers. But whatever. We enjoy ourselves. We move. Meanwhile, EA are still granting people Team of the Years for doing nothing, but it's fine, guys. It's fine. We'll grind 8 hours a day to do League SBCs and be able to open a couple of packs. I'm fine. Are you fine? Good. Now, this is going to be where I believe the live portion of the Epi stops. And Armalika is going to show you guys 1 or 2 of the best Rivals games I played today. And, you know, decent pulls. So walkout, or I guess a West Brom expensive player, that type of stuff. And then at the end of the episode, as always, we'll save a couple of the big packs open for the end of the episode, the primes and whatever, and we'll finish with, hopefully, another prime to mid-icon pack. So let's get into it, baby. Yeah. I'll never forget how fun that 74 rated Special Paulinho was last year. Such a good card. It's like an 85 rated card as a 74. EA did such a good job with that card. And then they had silver games to like use him in. It was awesome. That was like one of the funnest gameplay content things they did in a long time. And that was in FIFA 20. The fact we don't think 4K isn't that much shows how shitty EA is. No, Pedro, you're not understanding the point I'm making. 4,000 kilometers away matchmaking is horrifying. No one said it wasn't. The point I'm making is that that is not even half the distance that people in North America play against each other by. That's more the point. Oh, no, don't get me wrong. It absolutely is horrible. Most of the people in the UK and EU play people anywhere from 50K to 400 kilometers away. And in North America, the average distances are literally 10 times that. And worse internet connections too, which is also fantastic. The problem is I don't know how they make it better, chat. That I suppose is the issue at hand. Not sure how they make it better. More servers? I don't know how more servers is going to add more people close to you playing in North America. I gotta skip this. It's always this guy, man. This guy's songs suck. Sorry, bro, to be that rude, but your music's trash. Cross-platform would absolutely fix a lot of issues. It improves the content pool, right? Instead of matching some guy in Brazil because there's nobody playing on PlayStation, I might have a chance to match somebody in California that's on Xbox, even though I'm on PlayStation. Walk out fat! Damn it, I wanted to see him in the leads kit. I skipped it by accident. Oh well, there you go. Ooh, and Coops. Love that. Mid to prime icon pack is pretty much crafted, boys. Love it. Love it. I'm Eric? Yes, yes you are, Mr. Emerick Laporte. Means more players in the same area. Yeah, absolutely, 100%. I really wish we hit that rule breaker, Laporte, man. What a card. What a card. EA will never do that. You might be right. The question is, why wouldn't they? That is something that I don't know how to answer. Why wouldn't they have cross-platform? It makes no sense. The fact that they split up same platform, PS4 and PS5 users are separated. Like, are they stupid? Are they brain dead? Not only do they not have cross-platform, they don't even have cross-same platform. Like, they just are out of their goddamn mind. I'm sure they'll say, oh, it's about the sameness and this and that and the other, and oh, it's fairness of play, but they don't give a fuck about fair play anyway. So anytime EA talk about fair play, I'm like, dude, shut up. Why you guys lie so much, man? You don't give a fuck about fair play. Who's running a combo of bronze and silvers this week? Yeah. Yeah, remind me to talk about that EA article in the outro today. I want to cover that today too. I just don't want to keep repeating myself and exhaust the topics, so I'm leaving it for the end of the epi today. Would I go to PC if there's cross-platform? Yeah. Ooh, another walkout. Yeah, probably. That's an inform walkout. Come on, be an 86. It is an 86. It's an 86 Coop Dupe. Let's go, baby. So that's either going to go into crafting Makalele or finishing the mid to prime. Bro, it took us an hour to craft the mid to prime icon, dude. From the League SBC bronze packs and so forth upgrade. I hope this type of pack luck continues, man. For FUT birthday, because the walkouts and the players that we're hitting right now, the 84s and 85s are wild. A Coop Dupe, baby. There you go. Look at that leads kit, though. Seriously. Isn't that gorgeous? It's gorgeous, baby. Can't wait to use it in Division 1 and rage my nuts off. Oh, look at that. We got Eric. Love it. I think he's untradeable. Yep. I've never been to Ireland, no. Is this an inform? 86. What? You try to tell. How many 81 pluses have we opened today and we've gotten nothing? This is my third 82 to 88. And we just hit an 85 Depay and now a walkout Vegvorst as well. Bro, I think the 82 to 88s are better. I seriously think they're better. Tomorrow we're going to craft, maybe I'll do 50-50. So tomorrow we'll use, tonight I'm going to craft all of my rares into 81 pluses. And then whatever remains from non-rares, I'm going to put into 82 to 88s. I mean, already today is proving 2 or 3 packs in that 82 to 88s are better for this grind. For crafting mid to primes and that type of stuff. Way better, man. The 81 pluses, I think, are a bit of a ripoff. I don't know why they seem to not give out much. Maybe next, like, walkout? I did. You did it!
Puntalau over RVP every day of the week.
Yes. Agreed, Edgar. Agreed, baby.
I'm so sorry.
Hey, Skills! Let's go, baby! Thank you for the raid, my man. I don't know. Is that another walkout? Holy God, the Skills luck is in. Bronze pack grinding into upgrade pack grinding, boys. Let's go. Skills, thank you for the raid, brother. How are you, man? Appreciate it. Yo, Skills doing the early morning grind. I respect it. Thank you, man. Appreciate the raid. I hope you're well. I miss you, buddy. And I love you, my man. Edgar, thank you for the tier 2. If you guys do not know who AA9 Skills is, you're out of your fucking mind. But he's an OG of all OGs, man. One of the first Twitch FIFA streamer. Does anybody know this? I don't know if Skills is in the chat or not. Was Skills on Justin TV? I'm trying to think. Yeah, I know Skills was definitely one of the first FIFA streamers I ever watched back in 2012, 2013. On Justin TV, I used to watch Man vs. Game. I think Skills was on Justin TV as well, man. Genuinely. He's like the OG of all OGs, put it that way. So honored to be rated, to call you a buddy as well, my man. Thank you so much. I appreciate it, and I hope your stream was good. How was Skills' stream? Is Skills just grinding D1 still? I'm trying to get back to D1. It's not going well. I think we're there or thereabouts, but the gameplay is a fucking mess, man. It's the worst. I remember Man vs. Game. He's still streaming. He's still streaming. Still doing his thing. Hating everything and everyone, which is partly why I love Man vs. Game. He's basically my streaming doppelganger, but instead of for FIFA, it's for, like, you know, variety games. He got Prime Icon Moments Dino. Oof. All right. Well, that's pretty damn spicy, isn't it? Hell yeah. All right. Anyways, boys, welcome. If you're from Skills' stream, I try to play a lot of gameplay. Today we did about 10 games in friendlies. 10 or more. We got the Irish stuff done today. We got Giroud done today. And we got the Silver Beast done today as well. All in D1 matchmaking, which for someone like me is really hard, man. I'm really, really struggling. And if you guys aren't familiar, I do run an RTG every year. For the first 4 months, we ran a strict no FIFA point poor man RTG, and now we're running a strict first owner RTG. So as you would expect, my entire club is all first owner. So first owner, team of the year De Bruyne, you know, first owner mid Pele, obviously Messi's player of the month is first owner mid Lam, Red Ronaldo we got. If you're not familiar with my channel, the first time in the history of me playing FUT Champs, in 4 years of grinding FUT Champs, this week that there was the Red Ronaldo, it was in November. We had hit Silver 1. I had a nice record. I think we were like 11-1 or something like that. And then I got 3 or 4, maybe even 5 disconnects while I was winning in a row. And I just walked away. I gave up completely on Weekend League. I told EA to fuck themselves. So we went from like 11-1 to like 11-5 or 6. It was the 2 or 3 weeks where they're having really bad like server issues, at least in Western North America. So I gave up on it, came back for Thursday, and opened our Silver 1 reward and hit a Red Ronaldo. So my worst ever finish in Weekend League, just walking away from it, going Silver 1. We've gone Elite 1. I've never hit Top 100, and I never will. But we've gone Elite 1, FIFA 17. We've done Elite 3 to Elite 2. Well, Elite 2 probably a few times, but Elite 3 at this point we've probably done hundreds of times. And I've never hit anything good other than the worst ever weekend I've ever had, which is absolutely insane. And goes to show that Champs in terms of rewards is trash. Absolutely garbage. But anyways, nevertheless, we got Red Ronaldo early November. So the target right now, even though I've got technically better attackers, first owner in my team, I've never hit 1,000 goals scored with any player in FUT ever. And every year I've been playing this game. I'm a FUT founder every year. So I've been playing it since FUT was created in 2009. And I've never, ever, ever got a player to 1,000 goals for various reasons. Some years I give up on the game early, but usually it's because I constantly get different players, right? So, oh, I've got a regular Ronaldo to 400 goals. Well, now I've gotten Team of the Year Ronaldo. So, and then Team of the Year Ronaldo, I never get to 1,000 goals because then I'm using a bunch of Team of the Seasons and stuff like that, right? So kind of how EA wants you to play FUT. I'm constantly changing and mixing and matching players. So this year I told myself, because that Red Ronaldo is so special, we got him early in the year, and specifically we got him from Silver 1, I can't take Ronaldo out of the team until we get him at 1,000 goals. That's the target. And the second he gets 1,000 goals for Club 28T, if you will. We're going to sub him out, and then he's now, like, I don't know what you'd call him. We'd make him a trophy in the club. He'll just sit over here. Where is it? He'll sit in this spot for the rest of the game with those 1,000 goals locked up, and then we'll probably go, I would assume, Team of the Year Mbappe, I guess. Maybe Maradona back in the setup. I don't know. Anyways, so, you know, we got the 01 owner, Roberto Carlos. Alphonso Davies we packed twice during Team of the Year, which is amazing. As someone who's Canadian, that was my most wanted pack pull for the entirety of FIFA 21, and we got him twice. Tapsoba came out of nowhere because we run a first owner account, is why I started using him, because we packed him, and I think he's my favorite center back this year so far. Him and Rio together are gods, so I still love baby Rio. I'm a Leeds fan, so, you know, Rio, this is Rio from Leeds' time, so obviously I'm going to love using him. Zambrotta is, over the last 3-4 years, been one of my favorite right backs every year, so you guys can have imagined on Sunday when they released his Icon SBC how excited I was. So we got him. He's fantastic. Neuer's dog shit, but all goalkeepers are dog shit, I suppose. Mbappe, we packed from a 1 rare player and 2 non-rare. So you know those 3-player packs? Just doing No Man Left Behind, grinding my account. With duplicates, I would put them into other packs. So non-rare dupes, I'd put into the Ligue 3-player upgrade. And then rares, we put into, I can't remember. I think it was the Bundesliga 25k player upgrades because I wanted Fonzie. And then in one of those 3-player packs, we hit an Mbappe, which was crazy. Maradona, we packed from a 45k pack. Rooney, obviously, whatever. Neymar, we packed from a League SBC crafted mini 45k pack. Can you believe it? A League SBC crafted tradable mini 45k pack. Nuts. Eusebio, we packed very recently, although, sorry for the offense. I know Skills is a big Eusebio fan. I would say this deals with his mid card. This mid card is shit. I'm sorry. I love Eusebio's baby card 2 years ago was my favorite striker all year. His prime is a god. I've never used his moments. This mid is trash. I don't know. I've tried him at striker. We tried him as a creative cam because everybody told me his mid is meant to be a cam. He's okay, but he's nowhere near as good as that informed Neymar. Anyways, for me. Sammy Eto's a god. Love that card. Leroy Fur, for those of you guys that know my channel, this guy's a big like meme in my channel in terms of love. Like, I've loved this guy for a long time. Renato Sanchez we got from a rare Electrum from the League SBC grind, I believe. We have the 86 Road to the Final Sissoko that we got from a League SBC pack as well. Obviously, being Canadian, Jonathan David was a really fun one to pack. And then King Kenny and Rafi, being a Leeds fan, is kind of what makes up the rest of the team. And I believe this Wednesday, this guy gets a 91 rated card, which should be fun. He's already a fun card to use, so I can only imagine as a 91, he'll be good. So there's a quick little overview for you guys about the team and about my club. I'm not sure. I think Skills is running a big dog account this year too, right? So we kind of run things a little bit differently, but kind of the same too, right? Trying to build up a good account while trying to have some fun with FIFA as if I wasn't doing FIFA as my full-time job, would you still be playing the game? No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't be playing this game. Hell no. Well, I wouldn't be I definitely wouldn't be playing it this much, that's for sure. I might play like a bit of champs. I'd probably like spend a bit of money on FIFA points, get the team I want, and play champs maybe to like silver 1 or some shit like that every weekend, just to get a little bit of gameplay in. But I would think that's max. Most likely, I probably wouldn't be playing this game, no. I don't think I'd be playing video games at all. Maybe a bit of Warzone, maybe a bit of like whatever the new Gran Turismo or racing game is, but that's probably it. I can't really see myself having grinding this game. It's not worth it. Because you gotta understand, like, if I'm not doing this as my job, I'd just be wanting to use my favorite players and play games. And as you all know, playing this game is a fucking disgrace. Like, after 4 or 5 games in D1, I want to delete FIFA every day, no matter how much I love this game, because the meta sucks so much, because just playing like a counterattack weirdo with 1 depth and 8 players behind the ball and doing bridges and doing pointless skill moves, the shitty way of playing football is rewarded. I don't think I'd last more than 2 or 3 games if this wasn't my job. And then because of that, if I sit there and work and then want to play a video game for some fun,
I think I explained it wrong.
I would never play this. Video games are meant to be fun, man. For those of you guys out there that are like work really hard at work, have a family, have kids, or you've got like a lot of university work to craft towards, you've got you want to try and get your scholastics or your physical health good to get a scholarship or whatever you want to do. I don't know why the fuck in the minute amount of spare time you have every day, why the fuck you would play this game beyond half an hour or an hour a day. I don't know why you would want to. Now, God bless you guys. I love you for enjoying watching me make content about this game, and I do appreciate you guys on a very deep level. I really do. But I just don't know why you would put the time in beyond 30 minutes to an hour a day. Because we love football. Sure, like I said, but my love of football gets crushed when I take my love of football into gameplay and you're meant to play this shit game. You'll see. We're going to go play Rivals in a couple minutes here, and you're going to see. Because we love football. I mean, I know we can just keep repeating the same thing over and over again. But if you love football, why not go play career mode? Why not go play Football Manager? Why not go play pro clubs with your friends? Like, play actual game modes that, even in bad, dumb gameplay, they're still enjoyable. Now, okay, I understand pro clubs with your friends. You need to have friends. I don't have friends, so, you know, I feel for you if that's an issue you might have too. It's not always bad. Yeah, also a good point. Gameplay is not always bad. But I think gameplay, it's not even that gameplay isn't always bad. I think gameplay, you can have fun in bad gameplay, which is, again, why I think we all still play this game, and why, even for my job, I play this game. Because, what do I always say? 10 to 20% of games at the high level are still fun. Now, unfortunately, 70 to 80% of those games are full of just stupidity. But I think we all play this game. And the main point here is I think we all play this game because we all search for that 10 to 20% of fun that we have throughout a day of playing FUT. Right? So you sit there and you get one game where you're fucking messy. You're just, this guy's a drop back rat, but you're messy, takes these beautiful touches. You do a beautiful little 1-2-3. You make the guy overcommit. You play the ball back to Messi. You've just melted like 8 of his defenders and Messi finesses it in the net. And you're like, fuck, that's why I play this game. You know, and then you beat a guy 4-1 or whatever. That's a true rat. And you're like, that's why I play this game. I played my style. I'm using the players I want. I'm using 4-1-2-1-2. I'm high pressing. I'm doing ultra attacking. And I just shit on some weirdo that's still using Varane and Gomez and Semedo and playing ultra drop back counterattack 6 months into the game. That's why I play it. Because I just shit on some weirdo using dead cards with dead mechanics. And I played beautiful football and crushed him. That's why we play. The problem is, in between finding that gameplay and finding that 1 or 2 fun games out of the day, you play like 6 guys like that other guy that you lose to. Or you do all that hard work and then Messi misses the net. Or you do all that hard work and your Pele cracks it off the post. And that's, for me, what I find so hard to believe that so many of you guys are so dedicated to this game. Because if this wasn't my job, I would give up after a certain period of time trying to find that 1 or 2 games a day of fun. And that's unfortunate. And I think that's the thing that EA really, really screws up the most with this game is having a game that's balanced and rewards getting better at it and rewards a skill gap. There just doesn't exist. And I wish they would work on it, man, because they do a lot really well. They do, the promos are good. The players, all the grindable players through gameplay are fun, although I think Managerial Masterpiece sucks. Overall, there's just so many options. It's just gameplay lets us down, man. I should right now, this is my opinion, I should right now be sitting here thinking, what am I freaking doing opening these stupid silver packs? I want to go use my team. And we should just be sitting there and I finish a game of D1 with my team and be like, oh, let's go do another one. Oh, but Nick, you got to open your packs. Oh, Nick, you got to grind the menus. And it should be the opposite. I should be like, guys, fuck the menus. I want to grind. I want to play. I love my team. You know, I want to get better. I feel like, oh my God, I just played a top 100 player and he beat me here and there. And oh, it's fine though. Let's try and get better. But it's the opposite. I go force myself to play a couple of games of Rivals, lose my mind and say, screw all this. Let's just stay in the menus because the menus are, at least I can casually have some fun. And that for me is backwards. But if you think about it from the business side for EA Sports, it's exactly how they want your experience to be. They want you to get mad at gameplay so that you stay in the menus way more often so that, you're more likely to constantly move over to FIFA points. And that's unfortunate. Tahith Chong, let's go, baby. I can't even begin to tell you what I'm fucking seeing today. I think I've been averaging 10 to 20 goals, 10 to 20 shots a game, and I think I've scored like an average of 1 goal a game through 4 games of Rivals.
Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. Derek Ray here on the commentary box, joined as always by former England defender Lee Dixon. And what we have coming up for you is a Rivals game to look forward to. I certainly can't wait for this one, Lee.
Cheers, Derek. Yeah, really excited about this one. Looking forward to some...
Oh, big chance! That is a tackle and a half. And I do like to...
What in the fuck, man?
Zaha. And a very good challenge. Oh, he's given the ball away.
I just got to get out of this game for the day. Got to get out of this game for the day.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Pele.
N28 love.
Still could be dangerous. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. De Bruyne.
This isn't real.
Danger here.
This isn't real.
To have taken up an illegal position, only just. N'Golo Conte. When Ronaldo's on the pitch, Lee, we tend to think that he will stamp his authority on the game. What in particular do you expect from Ronaldo this time?
Well, basically, you've got to keep him out of the box because he's got such a brilliant finishing ability that you give him half a yard, he will score. So keep him as far away from your goal as possible.
Error from the keeper. Will they seize on it? Marcus Rashford. It's a weighted pass. Promising sequence. Showing excellent judgment to intercept. Cristiano Ronaldo. Pele. Tremendous block.
What is fucking happening?
And they could
Oh my God, get me out of this game, man.
Really forceful play to win the ball back in that position. De Bruyne able to get his body in the way. And the assistant referee has raised his flag. Offside. Jones. Wilfried Zaha. Conte. And now Rashford. And they've only gone and applied that finishing touch. Well, the offside flag has been raised. No goal.
Well, it was close, but he just went a little bit too early.
Pele. Well, in the crowd, they want to see him take on the shot.
Chat, I can't score!
A penalty it is, and a chance for them to forge ahead. Well, the referee making it clear on a different day, it could have been a booking.
Much love, my man. Best to you and your family.
1-0 then.
How does Pele not score the original opportunity, man? It's such a for sure goal, man. Yesterday in Champs, I've never had this much trouble. No, the delay, bro. Oh my god, I want to barf. I just want to barf. Good tackle. Nope. 3 bars of power. Obviously, that's meant to fuck in the attacker. Not the player that's 2 millimeters away that's going to get auto-tackled. You fucking cunt, CA. It's my fault. It's a bad play.
Onto Ronaldo. And a goal!
That's a bad play. That was my fault.
Much needed security.
4 straight losses today, bro, to try and get a win for YouTube, man. What am I doing? What a terrible experience this has been. There's no guarantees either.
Pele. De Bruyne. Onto Pele.
No way.
Wonderful block.
Went for the cheeky
And
chip.
he put it away. And a tidy tackle.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what's happening to me, boys.
Ederson to make.
I do not know what's happening to me.
Zaha. I must say this
Nice
looks
tackle.
promising.
Right back to him. Now Rio's totally out of position.
Jones.
Nice tackle again. Right back to him. Now fucking goddamn Roberto Carlos is totally out of position.
Zaha.
Fuck me, man.
Needs to be a bit better. Pele. Lam. Cristiano Ronaldo. This is looking threatening. Will it be?
The only one that's able to score right now is Cristiano Ronaldo. That's it. Nobody else. Nobody else. Not a single other player. And that's it, boys. I'm done. YouTube, I'm not kidding. We've spent 2 hours trying to get gameplay footage for you guys. I've lost 4 straight games, of which I've had 10 to 20 shots per game, dominated every game, and have lost every single game to some of the wildest things. We've gone from basically Division 1 to 1700 and something skill rating in one day. Like, I don't know why I'm still doing this. The only reason I'm doing this is because I'm trying to get a one game to show YouTube so you guys get some gameplay with this team, bro. But this has been by far the worst experience I've had in a long time playing. I don't know. I do not know what the hell is going on, but thank God we can finally do the outro for the day. Oh my lord. So we've got some packs to open. We've got the mid to prime icon pack. I almost turned the game off and didn't do another recording today because of how annoying Division Rivals gameplay was. Look at that, man. Oh, I'm in just disbelief, man. I'm in absolute disbelief of what I've witnessed today. Holy God. Anyways, it is what it is, boys. We got a couple more games for Rivals. Tomorrow we'll do the same thing again, play some games till I can get at least one good game of footage for you guys. So to finish off, thank you, I guess, for hanging out today. I don't really know what's happened throughout the Epi. We're going to get these 2 prime packs. We've done 130 packs open today. It's been a really good day of packs, I got to be honest. It's not a walkout. 84, 85? No, not again, dude. Oh, wait, no, that's someone else. Fine. I'm okay with that. I've packed that Croatian 81 rated cam like 4 times today and had to discard him every single time. I'll take that, though. That's a small benefit. Sell these. Sell this. We'll discard that because it's the end of the day. I love how I green timed that pen with Ronaldo and still barely scored it as well. And a lot of people wanted me to talk about the EA article for the day. I'm going to end it with this, boys. If you guys were mad at that EA talking to the mirror and basically telling people, hey, man, you don't like how Ultimate Team is structured, go play seasons or go play pro clubs with your friends. If that made you mad, I don't know what rock you've been laying under, because EA have always not given a flying crap about any single one of us. and have only treated Ultimate Team as their cash cow. So I know every other content creator has hummed and hawed and screamed at EA and been upset and, you know, screamed to the heavens about how disgraceful the article was with the mirror. All I have to say is I am not surprised, man, and thank God I'm playing this game the way I want to play it and not depending on EA's scumbaggery or them fixing their scumminess, essentially, in terms of me enjoying myself. I'm just playing the game how I enjoy it. EA suck at treating their community well. EA suck at developing a game that has good, fair, balanced gameplay with a proper skill gap. EA suck at running a game that has good servers or semi-reliable servers. EA suck at developing a game that doesn't have horrific input lag and delay. EA suck at implementing a game that has fair, balanced gameplay. So if I have delay, at least my opponent has delay. No. EA have always sucked at that, okay? What they do is your opponent will have clean, crisp gameplay, you will have good and terrible gameplay, and it doesn't matter. And it doesn't matter that this game is competitive, because as much as that article, they tried to say, oh, we want to keep it fair and balanced and good gameplay for all and fair competitive gameplay for all, it's the exact opposite. So if you got mad at that article, I don't know what game you've been playing and what community you've been a part of, but those of us that have been playing Ultimate Team since the beginning have been getting shit on by EA from the very beginning. So none of us are surprised, and I'm so grateful that this year I've chosen to not lose my mind at EA about all the stupid stuff they've done, because they've been doing it forever, and no matter what, I'm going to keep playing the game. So, as always, my hope for EA Sports is that they just develop a better game over time, and if they don't, it'll be the same thing that we've had for the last 12 years, right? 13 years. Because we all end up being hypocrites, right? We all sit there losing our minds about EA not doing this right and EA not doing that right, but we all play their game. It's been 12 years. I complain all the time. Have been at least up until this year, really. You guys complain all the time, and yet we're all still playing the game, and a lot of people are all still dumping money or exorbitant time into the game. So I'm just done. I'm just trying to have fun with this game with the knowledge that it's a broken pile of shite, that I just have figured a way to enjoy it. You know, the Road to Glory grind, the menu grind, playing gameplay until I want to rip my testicles off, and then instead of just going on these endless rants about EA and how they're scummy and whatever, you guys all know that already, right? I mean, for God's sakes, FIFA 21 Ultimate Team is advertised as PEGI 3. Which is for 3-year-olds and up. This company advertises blatantly gambling to children 3 and up. And you expect me to be surprised that in a newspaper article to the Mirror, they basically say the same thing? Hey, screw you. If you don't like this game too bad, you should be able to win with bronzes and silvers and golds. And if you can't, learn the transfer market and get better at the transfer market. Like, nah, man, we've seen it all, boys. We've seen it all. So I'm just continuing to try and enjoy this game for what it is, which is a broken mess that I am addicted to and I enjoy. And I hope you guys can appreciate that. I'm always going to talk about what EA do right and wrong, but I suppose I'm done being up in arms about yet the next scandal that EA or their employees or whatever are part of, because A, I'm going to play this game anyways because I'm addicted to it and I love card collecting and I love FUT, I love Ultimate Team in general, and I love football and I love all of it. I love the menu grind, etc. And I do love the gameplay as long as it's not a pile of shite, which it is 9 times out of 10. So I'm just done being up in arms about the game, and I hope you guys can accept that. We'll have these discussions when they come up, but I'm over being part of that almost fake outrage that everybody seems to have with EA, because how can you still be mad at what EA do? They've been doing it for 12 years and you're still playing the game, right? So am I. So that's my thoughts on the EA article. I'm not surprised. Maybe I'm a little bit disappointed by their replies and their complete carelessness towards their own community, but then again, I'm not surprised. So on that note, let's continue on with the first owner RTG grind, which of course is still on the hunt for a mid or better hullet or any version of Johan Cruyff. I appreciate you all. Thank you so much for watching yet another episode of this series. I hope it was still enjoyable. FUT birthday is coming up and we should be able to make it a fun time. And yeah, like I said, I'm going to keep wading my way through the Ultimate Team universe this year. trying to have fun. I'm not going to ignore all the flaws that are in this game, and you know I'm not that type of person, but I am going to try and keep it positive where I can. Where I can being the key word in that sentiment, or the keywords in that sentiment. And I just want to try and get on with life. Life is full of crap, and the pandemic's going on, and there's abuse all over the internet. So I think the last thing you guys want is to hear me like actually raging and screaming at EA for the next scandal they're a part of. I think we're all kind of over that. We all know what EA are about, and we just want to exist within that universe, if you will. So I love you. I appreciate you. I hope whatever you got going on in your life right now on YouTube, and obviously if you're watching this live on Twitch 15 hours before it hits YouTube, I hope you're doing well as well. We'll just keep on keeping on. So God bless. If you made it all the way here, smash the like button. Let's see if we can actually get something good to finish off the day. I do deserve it. Oh my God. No. Who is this? I don't even know who this is. Couldn't you craft his moments card from icon swaps for like 7 swaps? Wow. That's, I mean, he does look good in the retro leads kit. And on that bombshell, we'll catch you on the flip side. Peace.